and everyone is just going to run outside. And then we're kind of like all really close together again, and it kind of makes no sense because of how, you know, everything's working right now. But yeah, I want to go to the beach.
Okay. So are you a summertime girl or a winter girl?
I'd say summertime. Yeah.
Summertime. Yeah, me too. I'm definitely summertime. Give me t-shirts and shorts all day. Riding around with the drop top.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love it. I wanted to ask you, tell us a little bit more about your experiences in school, because for those that were not able to be there live when you came to our show, you had a very impactful story. So with that being said, tell the viewers here your experience with the school bullying, because you have a backstory and your story needs to be heard, and tell them why you are so passionate about serving your communities.
Sure. So ever since I was about 7, that's kind of when I started my my passions and my interest in the industry. So I actually started out modeling. I was about 5 when I started modeling. Then I got into a little bit of TV and commercial at like 7, 8. And then my passion for music kind of started actually when the bullying started in school. So ever since the 2nd grade, when I was about 7, I don't know if it's because my friends kind of saw me as a different person. I didn't really like fit in, if you want to say. So I guess because we were young and we don't really know how to express ourselves like correctly, I was hated on, I guess. And I would get death threats in school. I would get made fun of in the hallways. And basically everything you can think of, that's kind of what happened. And it was extremely hard to deal with, especially in the beginning as a 2nd grader. And I just remember every day I would come off the bus hysterically crying. I'd run into my mom's arms and I'd tell her what happened that day. And she was as appalled as I was. Like, we didn't understand why, because I was trying to follow my passion and my journey, why there was so much hate and negativity towards me for trying to do me, you know? And so she, as well as my father and my sister, they have been extremely uplifting, and they have been a huge part of this entire journey, because especially, like I said, when I was younger, it was so hard to understand and really cope with and deal with. So my mom especially, she's been like my rock through everything and through all of the experiences that I had to go through in school.
Okay.
But as far as the singing goes, in correlation with the bullying, I wanted to turn my negative into a positive. And so I always knew that I had a passion for music, but it wasn't until a talent show at school where I really, really found my passion. I remember I performed at the talent show. I got off stage and I told my mom, this is exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life. And then fast forwarding a little bit, I wanted to start writing original music. And so I took my bullying experiences and I basically made an anti-bullying song. That was my first original song that I ever wrote and came out with. And so we put it out on all music platforms, and the proceeds that we got from iTunes, I actually donated to the Stomp Out Bullying Foundation, which is one of my favorite bullying foundations. I love them. And so I basically wanted to turn my negative into a positive and kind of help other kids also that are going through the same thing. So when you said in your question, like, giving back, in my eyes, this is a way of giving back, because it's kind of shedding light on the fact that you can have such a bad, something bad can happen to you, but you can always flip it and see the better side of things and turn it into something incredible, which is something that I did, I believe. And I just want to help kids who are going through similar situations that I had to go through, because I know it's not fun to me. I know it's not fun. And I feel like bullying nowadays is so common, and especially because of the social media aspect of things. Like, social media to me has a double-edged sword. It's a really great platform for people to, you know, want to grow and promote their music, art, businesses,
Mhm.
whatever it may be. But then on the other hand, it's so easy to bully and target people
Yeah,
through
cyberbullying.
the screen.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you have to understand something about bullies, and it took me a while to understand it too. The
Mhm.
reason I believe that people bully and portray hate is because internally there's something wrong with them. They're not happy with themselves, and so they don't know how to
Mhm.
deal with it. So they just portray hate and hate on others. So
Yeah.
I think that social media gives you that block, you know what I mean? So you don't really know who the person is.
Yes.
So
Right.
it doesn't matter for them, you know what I mean? To just hate
Yeah.
on people. And unfortunately, I feel like it's so common nowadays where we need more bullying ambassadors and we need more people with bigger platforms talking about bullying and supporting the youth that goes through it, you know? And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that I don't have that platform, but compared to other celebrities and influencers, I don't. So, you know, the people that are on TikTok or whatever it is with these 6.5 million followers, they need to be talking about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's very important and it really needs to be spoken upon because it's too common nowadays. And it makes me really
Mhm.
upset to know that so many people have to go through bullying for literally absolutely no reason. So,
Yeah. Well, it sounds to me, Victoria, like you are actually going in the forefront and making yourself have a voice to really speak up for those who don't have a voice, right?
yeah.
And another thing that you stated prior, about the bullies, I learned too that people who bully you, like the ones in school, sometimes they actually want to be your friend. They don't really know how to be your friend,
Yeah.
but they want to try to intimidate you in some kind of way so you could be scared of them or whatever it is. But sometimes I found that they do want to be your friend and they just
Yeah.
don't know how to maybe project that. That is, yes, it is the truth. Yes, Heather,
Yeah.
girl, yes, honey. Oh my gosh. And you spoke of your mom
Yeah.
and the relationship that you have with your mom. Your mom is so amazing.
Yeah.
She's so dope. She supports you 100%
She
as
does.
a mom should, right?
Yeah.
And it's just such a beautiful thing to see how you and your mom interact.
Thank you.
Now, with her, isn't it a beautiful thing to have like family support,
Yeah.
them supporting your dream? How
Totally.
tell us a little bit about that with your journey as an
I
artist.
think it just makes everything so much more um what's the word? Like obtainable. Like if you're just trying to do something on your own, that's cool. But
Hmm.
when you have the support from the people that you absolutely love and you know that they have your best interest and they're backing up something that you're so
Hmm.
passionate about, it just makes everything that much more positive and that much more enjoyable, I feel like. So I
Yeah.
literally can't even like begin to express in words like how much I'm thankful for my family and
Hmm.
their support, their endless love. I just think that it's a beautiful thing, as you said. And yeah, I'm really, really, really appreciative and grateful.
That's what's up. Yes. And also your mom, she and you guys own Kiss My Slice Pizza,
Yeah.
Kiss the Slice Pizza. And we had the opportunity to be blessed and sponsored by your restaurant. So
Yeah.
we just want to publicly say thank you for you guys always supporting us with the Youth Empowerment Show
Yeah.
and your company. So and with your mom, of course. So I
Yes.
just wanted to publicly say thank you to you guys, and you guys should promote it. Have a moment to promote that.
Yeah, absolutely. I could actually say one thing. Right
Uh-huh.
now, if you are, well, actually, you can live anywhere, but if you live in the city specifically, if you
Mm-hmm.
call up Kiss My Slice on the east side, we have two locations, but the one on the
Okay.
east side, you should call.
Uh-huh.
If you call them and you order one pie, like one plain pizza pie or whatever, and you choose to
Mm-hmm.
donate it to a hospital in the city, the
Mm-hmm.
pizzeria will match your purchase and also donate it as well. So let's say you call and you say, hi, can I have a plain pizza? I'd like to donate it to a hospital. We will say yes, of
Mm-hmm.
course, and then we will also make another pie and match your purchase and donate it to the hospital as well. Especially now because of everything happening in the world, we need to have our doctors healthy and they
Yes.
need to eat. So we are
Yes.
doing
So they don't have
everything.
low blood sugar while they're treating others.
Exactly. So if
Yes,
you're willing to make a purchase and donate it to the hospitals, please call Kiss My Slice
yes,
and we will match your donation and it'll go to the hospital. It's a great um, cause. And I think
yes.
that if you have the funds to help out, you definitely should.
Yes, I saw that on the Instagram, and that's exactly why I wanted to share that because at this moment where the essential workers are working, putting their lives on the line every single day, sometimes they're working double shifts and triple shifts and triple doubles. I mean, they do need food to survive
Of
and to
course.
stand on their own two feet.
Yeah.
So the fact that you guys have sponsored, I mean, I was like, wow, that is so beautiful that they're going above and beyond to make sure that the essential workers are fed. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's go a little bit on the gram here. Let's see who's saying what.
Okay.
Let's interact with everybody because I saw a lot of things, a lot of people saying a lot of things. And you guys, please feel free to give us the hearts because we all need the love in this time, right, Victoria?
Yes, that is right. Everyone needs love.
Yes. Yeah, we all need love. Hi, guys. Okay, so anyone have any questions that you want to chime in on and ask Victoria? She's willing to, I have more questions, of course, but I want to see if you guys wanted to interact with her and ask her anything right now. Everyone is saying hello.
Pizza. So do I.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go a little bit up here. Yes, everyone seems to not really know that you were actually bullied. So when they heard that, they were actually surprised with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel any type of way with saying that publicly? Do you feel, ashamed or embarrassed? Or you're
No.
sorry, that part.
Not in the slightest. I think it's important for people to speak out about their experiences to help others. If you're speaking out publicly and you're trying to make it a pity party for yourself, that's one thing where I'm just like, what are you doing? Kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's right to promote your experiences and be like, oh, feel bad for me, I went through this. And I'm not making fun of anybody who's ever done that. I just don't really agree with it. I think if you're going to speak out publicly on issues